So you've done a number of these. How do you enjoy the media availability part of your job?
I'm not the biggest media guy, but overall it's been good. I mean, it's a lot, right? And just getting to know different people and kind of telling my story and where I've been is always, fun for people to hear about.
My wife and I downsized about 3 months ago, empty nesters now, and we're just now starting to feel like we're moved in and comfortable. What's this been like for you? I mean, it's so much so fast.
It's been a lot. I mean, overall, it's still football, so I try not to overthink it, but at the same time, it's moving from Brookings, South Dakota, a place that's all I really knew in my professional world outside of Florida Atlantic, which was, a little under a year, to move to Pullman, Washington, and move across the country to then what was unexpected to get this call and be happy to come back to Iowa State. I mean, this is a dream spot for really me and my family. It's so close to home where, we just got done raising our kids in Brookings, South Dakota, and my wife has family in Mitchell, South Dakota, and Sioux Falls. So to be close to home was important for us. This is more about, the landscape that we're used to and recruiting this type of player and recruiting the Midwest. I feel really strongly about and really confident in. Overall, it's just been a lot of transition. It's been getting to know a lot of people in a short amount of time, and then trying to connect all the pieces together inside of a university, inside of the structure of a football program, and making sure all things align. It's just a lot of communication that has to happen. So it's been a lot, but overall, it's a joy. It's just kind of what we love to do as coaches, and I'm excited for what we can do here.
We have golf practice going on behind us.
I like it.
How are you
I'm not
at golf?
I'm not very good at golf, so don't go ask me to swing on camera. But
what about running some routes?
yeah,
Look like you're still in shape.
Yeah, I could probably do that better than hit a golf ball.
Would you like the defensive side of the
Yeah,
ball? That's where you did your playing. What was your first impression of the Cyclone fan base?
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. I've now been to 3 or 4 basketball games. They've all been sold out. I went to a wrestling meet wrestling duel versus Northern Colorado, and the whole bowl was filled at the bottom. I think this is what players want and what they look for out of coming out of high school. They want to go to a place that's rowdy and full and spirited. And every event that I've been to, whether I was playing against Iowa State or now attending as a staff member here at Iowa State, it's an awesome experience and it's fun to be a part of.
So when you stop at the convenience store, are you recognized?
My first couple days here, I stopped at the gas station across the street from the team hotel, and one of the locals was asking me what item I wanted to be named after on their menu. So that kind of caught me off guard.
Did you pick something?
No, I think they wanted to name me after like a cinnamon roll or something, but I don't know if I want to be named after a cinnamon roll.
What's a tradition here at Iowa State that you're already aware of that you would like to continue? It seems like you like black. You're going to keep wearing black?
I like black. Now, it seems like the fans don't love black, but the players love black. And at the end of the day, this is a team that's got to be bought in together, and we have to want to do things. It is still about the players and them enjoying their experience, to give them autonomy on some of the things that they want to do. I think those things are important to a player. To me, I really don't care what we wear, but overall, a tradition of winning and being a part of a program that really represents the community in a first-class manner is important to me. And trying to chase a Big 12 championship. I think it's doable, and we're going to give it our best this upcoming fall. I feel really good about where we're at right now and the rosters that we've created, and now it's really diving in to try to have a personal touch with the players and having them feel comfortable to grow with us as a staff.
What kind of priority did you place on retaining players that were already here?
Yeah, I spent 45 minutes to an hour with every player on the roster that was willing to meet and kind of tell me their story about things that were positives here and things that they felt like could improve. And I would say the overall theme that every player said that was the culture here is what was special about Iowa State, and I think that's not just due to the coaching staff that left, but it's also due to the community and the spirit of Iowa State. So there's a lot of things that will keep the same, and then there are several things that are different. But yeah, there was a priority in trying to keep players here for sure. But at the same time, I want players to want to play at Iowa State because they want to be here, and not for any particular financial reason. And some players left because of the connection that they had with Coach Campbell, and others, felt like they had aspirations to go play other places. At the end of the day, myself, this team, everybody's replaceable. You got to want to be here, and you got to work hard, and you got to want to buy in. And so for me, it was trying to find the right fit of players coming into this, even though that's hard to do. You take 56 players out of the portal, somewhat speed dating.
What should Cyclone fans expect from the Iowa State football program from this day forward?
Yeah, let's say a level of discipline that's extremely physical and plays their tail off. It's something that I've always been about, is that when you turn on the film, it should look a certain way. The team that you play they should feel it. And
regarding the effort,
the physicality, the intensity, and the togetherness is important to me. How our players carry themselves, the body language on the team, that reflects that it is about the team, that there is no selfish individuals that are me guys. I think that's where you have team success, and playing with a certain level of edge. And at times it can look borderline out of control, but we're going to be really physical and we're going to play hard.